this is Juliana, the Jewels and Makeup Jewels, and today we're going to be doing a quick product review over some high-end cosmetics compared to some mass-produced pharmacy drugstore brands. So if you're interested in knowing what my favorite picks are, tune in. The first of the products, we're going to start with the high-end products. It's Chanel, one of my favorites. It's basically the foundation primer. They're calling it the Sheer Illuminating Base. What I really like about it is that it doesn't leave any color hues in your skin. I know a lot of them kind of have like a bluer tint, and it's pretty thin, but it dries and it makes it not so shiny. It gives you more of like a porcelain skin finished. I'm rubbing it in so you can take a look, but if y'all can just imagine how super soft this feels. I don't know if you can zoom into it, but it feels really nice, and it doesn't leave it greasy or oily like most of the other primers that I've used. It's pretty expensive. It's about $40-something for, you know, a bottle this size, but it lasts me all year, and in my opinion it's worth every penny. I have no creases when I put on my foundation, no matter what type of foundation I use, high-end or pharmacy brand. So I'm really into this Chanel foundation primer. The next one, it's not really concealer, it's more like a cover cream. That's actually what they're calling it. It's the Derma Blend Cover Cream. I like it. This stuff is super thick. Not only does it cover up blemishes and scars, acne you might have, it actually covers up tattoos. It's really thick. Just to give you an idea, I'm gonna scoop some out with my fingernail. I don't use it as a concealer just because I think the concealer should be about 2 shades lighter than the foundation you're using, but I do use this if I'm covering up blemishes or scars. I have a couple scars on my face that I like to cover up, but it's really thick. A little bit goes a long way. It's also one of the higher end brands, but I mean, nothing out there that I've tried compares to how good this covers up. Like I said, I've used it on other people to cover up tattoos, so it really works. And a drugstore brand that I'm really into is Maybelline. I use them right now on my face as we speak, the Matte Mousse Foundation. I like it because it's super light. It doesn't leave it too thick. You don't feel like it's caked on, and it's got kind of a full coverage feel and look to it, even though it feels so light. It blends in really well. It kind of gives you that airbrushed makeup feeling, look, feel, without having to spend, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes extra actually doing the airbrush. So I like it. The color I'm using on my face right now is Honey Beige. So, okay. The next, it's a new thing. It's not a lipstick, it's not a lip tint or a lip gloss. They're actually calling these lip creams. It's by NYX. It's one of my favorite things right now. I always have it in my bag. It's thicker than a lip gloss, but it's not actually, you know, a lipstick. It goes on pretty smooth. I just want to show you some of the colors right now I have. I love this one they're calling Tokyo. It's great for smoky eyes when you're doing kind of like that Barbie pale pink jersey look. This one, Addis Ababa. It's kind of like a hot pink. I really love it. This goes down pretty smooth on your lips. The one I'm wearing right now is London. It's kind of like a beige caramel color, but I really like the textures. If you can see, it's pretty smooth just on my hand. So if you can imagine how it looks on your lips. And it's not a long lasting wear, but I'm not reapplying this every hour, so I'm really into this. And my higher end brands that I'm pretty much feeling right now is, again, Chanel. This one has a sheer gloss. It's got a lot of glitter without being too much. They're calling this Gloss Mirror. I would love to pair it on top of that NYX Tokyo. If you can see the amount of shimmer and glitter you have in there, it's really nice. It's not a long lasting wear, but it lasts a good while. I wouldn't put it on, you know, right before you eat and expect it to still be there, but it's a really pretty color. The one that I like also, it's called Jenny. This is a long last wear, so it does last you a lot longer, and it has no glitter in it. It's a light sheer, but It's got a pretty color. It's kind of like a peachy coral color, if you can see it. I really like it on top of another lipstick or by itself. I mean, it's pretty thick so that you don't have to layer it on top of different stuff. So these are my two favorite lip glosses right now. And again, they're by Chanel. Going into some eyeshadows. This I got it at Target. It's e.l.f. It's called the Beauty Book Smoky Eye Edition. It comes with some pretty cool colors that I like to use. As you can see, you already know which ones I'm really into at the moment. The gray, the white. It's got pretty blues. It also even has the diagram of what they think the you know, the way you should play with the smoky eye and the ways you should layer it. I really like it. The black they have doesn't have too much shine in what, you know, doesn't have too much shine or glitter in it, shimmer, which is really good when you're trying to do a smoky eye. You want to stick to something that has more of a matte finish. And I think this was less than $5. The book, it comes with an eyeliner, a little brush, and it's got, you know, more than enough colors to do a few different smoky eye looks. So I'm really into this. Some other eyeshadows that I'm in, they're more like eye glitters. Again, they're by NYX. I have these literally in every single palette they have. I use them all the time. I like to put it on the lid, you know, after I've done my primer, or you can layer it on top of an eyeshadow. Just to give you an idea, I'm kind of running out of room on my hand, but the glitter, the gold glitter, is really pretty. And I just like to pat it on there so you can see it. Just by itself, it gives a pretty good goldish color, but if you layer it on top of like a matted like goldish eyeshadow, it looks really nice. It stands out well. And I'm really into the funky colors. I mean, the hot pink, this like black disco ball color they have, these purples. Like I said, they have I think about like 7 or 10 of them, and I have literally every single one, so I'm really into these also. Going back towards the higher end cosmetics, I really liked what I bought the other day. It's by Smashbox. It's called a Try It Kit. I got this at Ulta, and it's basically a little bit bigger than a free sample, but it has everything. The Photo Finish Foundation Primer, their lid primer, which is the one I'm using right now. It has their mascara, their lip gloss, and an eyeliner. These are great if you want to invest in something high-end and you're not really sure what you know, what brand you want to get into. Go to them. Not all the brands have them, but Smashbox does. You get all of these products for $19. And I mean, it comes in a little box like this, and it's pretty substantial sized products. I mean, this is a mascara, this is going to be the lid primer, this is a foundation primer, so it's big enough to let you use it more than once. I mean, you can use this for, you know, 2 or 3 times, maybe, depending on how much you go out or how much you reapply your makeup and stuff. And it gives you an idea of what you want to use, what you want to buy, what you want to invest your money in. So I'm really liking this. Going towards some eyeliners. I really like the NYX liquid eyeliners. They come in funky colors. This blue eyeliner, it's called Extreme Blue, and it's basically like a neon blue. I just want to show y'all how bright it is, but I love it, love it. Funky 80s colors. The purple I really like too. It's kind of like a deep, they're calling this extreme purple. I mean, these last all day, and I really like the colors. I mean, usually you only find these colors in like pencils, but this is a liquid eyeliner. It's pretty thick. The brush itself, I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty sturdy. It's a thin brush, so you're not having to, like, you know, struggle with it. But the colors again are really nice. So I'm loving these NYX eyeliners, liquid liners in these weird colors. Another one that I like that's more of a pharmacy brand, it's actually done by Ulta. This one's called Halo, and it's a pretty white color. I mean, the texture of this eyeliner, it's cream based. It doesn't crease though, and it's like a pearly white color. I love to put this underneath the eye, right along the waterline when I'm doing a smoky eye, just to give you a fresher look and without it being so heavy. And I really like it. And a lot of the times at Ulta, they have their store brands like buy one and get one free. So it's really nice to try these out. And like I said, it has a really good cream finish. It's not, you know, hard or difficult to apply on. It glides right on. But a higher end eyeliner that I love and can't live without is the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil, the 24/7 edition. This one's 0. It doesn't have any glitter in it, but it just smooths right on, which I love. And you can see it last all day. It's the one I have on right now. And it's got a nice, like without any shimmer in it. It glides on really well, so it's not too thick. And last but not least, going back to the shadows, this is done by Runway Eyes and it's called Beach Sand. It comes with a really cute brush. It's got like the shading brush on one side and then the sponge brush, but it's got a lot of nice glitter in it and it's a pretty color. They have these in multiple colors, but this is my favorite. I actually use it on top of my concealer as a highlighter underneath my brow. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but it's got just the right amount of glitter. And I mean, there's different specks of purple and blue and gold in it, and it still stays true to the sandy color. So if you can see that, I'm really loving this eyeshadow. And the applicator also I'm loving a lot too. So I'll put a list or a link to all of the products and the prices on the website, so be sure to look into that. It's www.makeupjulez.com. So thanks so much for tuning in.